Welcome back to the ProMilesOnline video tutorials. In this tutorial, we're going to talk about entering locations for trips. There's actually several ways that you can enter locations now. The easiest one, as it's always been, is if you know the zip code, just type in the zip code. One of the new things is, as you start typing in the zip code or a city name, you'll get what we call a pick list of zip codes or cities that start with what you've typed in so far. So at any point, once you get that pick list, you can click on the one you want. You'll also notice now that as you put a location in, that location will show up on the map over here. You can be address specific in the new version. For instance, let's say we were going over here to 1096 Calder in Beaumont, Texas. Now then, as before, anytime a city has multiple zip codes associated with it, you'll get a list of all the zip codes that are in that city. You'll also find a location with pound signs for the zip code. That indicates the center of the city, or if you're not certain of what the zip code is, just choose that one and it will look throughout the city for that location. Here again, that location has now shown up on the map. And then for our destination, let's use a point of interest. The point of interest section over here, you actually set these up as custom points of interest in the My Data section. We'll have another tutorial video over that available to you. But when you click on this, the first thing it asks you to do is choose a group or category that you've got the location saved under. For this one, let's say we're going to go to the truck show in Louisville. There we've got that entered. Now another thing that you can do is use the map to enter a location. So you actually have the ability to go in here. Let's say on the way that I wanted to go up here through Sykeston, visit some relatives or something, then you can actually zoom in on the map over here. And much like many of the other map applications you've seen out there, you can actually right click on the map, right mouse click on the map, and there's a few options that you have here. Finding truck stops or rest areas or what have you. But what we're talking about here is add this point to the trip, and it just throws that point in for you. Now you'll notice that I put this point in ahead of where it should have gone. One of the great new things is resequencing stops. In previous versions, you could resequence stops and it would do it logically. One of the things you can do this time is actually come over here to the location number, and you'll notice as I hover over it, my cursor turns into a 4-pointed arrow. And you can actually hold down on your left mouse button and move that stop around in your trips. And then once we've got the trip we want, we just click Run Trip to calculate it. And there we have our trip. That's going to cover most of the ways that you're going to enter locations in the new version of ProMilesOnline. If you need additional assistance, please give us a call. Thanks for watching.